Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Auburn Tigers against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many block lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. His freshman running back has been the story of the college football playoff. He is so young and yet so dynamic. Every step of the way, he is proving new things to new people, and they want to really put the ball in his hands early. They talked about the script. How can they get him going and really make some moves early in this ballgame to set the tone? He's done it every step along the way here in the college football playoff. Coach thinks he can do it again tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a...
Oh, the ball comes loose!
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
The sack sets up second down. And now they run the draw play. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks into the clear. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Georgia. They draw first blood in this national title game. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
It is tough sledding on this defense right now in the red zone. There are just not enough seams. I think they need to get to some sort of misdirection, maybe get the quarterback outside of the pocket.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They're going to the air on the first play. It's a quick grab. Look out, he's breaking free. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris. That is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Georgia on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for the touchdown here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
And someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And that's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
They'll run it to the left. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. On the ground, it's Frazier. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
He hands it off from the gun. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up 1st and goal from the 9. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here comes the pressure. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Makes the grab. It's Joseph. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Now the try here for the extra point.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Here comes the bunch formation. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Handing off on the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 1st down now. Wants to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the tight end. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But a flag is down, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Knocks that one right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up with the PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks right, lets it fly. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. But you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Joseph. Breaks into the clear. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here. It's caught. He's breaking free. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the completion made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. space. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia. Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
That's reeled in. It's Eccles. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Press coverage now from the secondary. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He couldn't flip the field. They'll down it just outside their own 40. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a draw to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled right at the 20. First down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for
end zone ahead? Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the fourth. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. see is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire.
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Handoff heading left. Has the 1st down and more. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away with their running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keeping it on the ground here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Now the Tigers will spend their third and final timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. And that one's straight down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. Second straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Feels like a consolation touchdown. Too little, too late for this offense in this game. They just couldn't get it going early enough.
The extra point is good. The late touchdown makes it more respectable